What's going on YouTube? LegionzGaming here with another Slime Isekai Memories video. Today we're going to be going over how to get the new Space Milim, the new limited Milim that is out in the event shop with her tokens. We're going to show you guys exactly where to get this stuff and how to farm it. You cannot, tell you right now, you cannot completely farm her stuff out right now. You can get a portion of it. You won't be able to get the rest until the Predator battle comes out on this event and or when the rest of the parts of this event come out. If you notice, it says part 1, and as you can tell when I did the roadmap video, if you guys did watch that, if you haven't watched it, I'll leave a link down below. Feel free to go check that out. It shows the roadmap for the next 2 months of what the events are going to be like, a month and a half. And it says that part 2 is going to be coming next week, and then part 3 is going to start in December, the beginning of December. And it says Predator battles are going to be the week after part 2. So a third week is going to be Predator battles. You'll probably be able to get more from that, maybe even farm the stuff from there. We don't know yet, but I'm sure they'll announce it as soon as they're able to. But yeah, you can't completely farm out her stuff. You can only get 30 of the coins for now. So the rest of the stuff will be throughout the event. And well, also I'm going to show you guys the best stage to farm the tokens that you need to buy the rest of the stuff in the shop for Benimaru, and also buying the butler houses and the rest of the stuff that's in the shop, like enhancement stones and stuff like that, if you guys do want to buy the rest of that stuff. And also, not only that, but from the event bazaar, not even just the event bazaar, that's the actual shop, from the actual event, the milestones, this is the best stage to farm. I'm going to show you guys exactly why it's the best stage to farm and how many times you're gonna have to do it. I don't know exactly how many times, but off a rough estimate, I will give you guys a rough estimate of how many times you're gonna have to farm that stage. But without further ado, let's get right on with this video. All right, so from doing the last stage on expert difficulty, the one reason I don't recommend doing it is, for one, it takes too long, especially if you don't have the best dark 5-star units. If you're only using 4 stars, etc., it takes too long, and it's not always guaranteed for you to beat it. Okay, but you are getting the most from this. All right, you're getting 862 coins from the last stage. However, I know it's the same amount of stamina, but I honestly think it is better to farm a different stage, which is much easier to do. The only way I recommend doing this stage is if you have the patience to manual it, or if you have a team that is strong enough to auto it. Like if you have 5-star Diablo, 5-star Dark Shion, 5-star Beretta, the 5-star Protector Shion. Like if you have all those characters, like you wailed out that hard, or you really got that lucky, or even if you have like Orc Disaster as well, if you have any of those units, or like all of those units, this is extremely easy, especially with the free Benimaru you get from this as well. It makes it a lot easier. Now, if you're using a lot of the 4 stars like Dark Soe, the free Benimaru, the Dark Rimuru you get from story as well, if you're using those characters, you know, it's going to be a little bit more difficult, even getting them the highest level, doing the ability release as high as you can, which if you don't have any dupes is literally only page 3. It's kind of difficult. And then you do the equipment as well. I have all 3-star equipment on these characters, and they're all level 30, and I've reforged them all to the highest that they can go. And it was still kind of difficult. I almost died. I did not 3-star, as you can see. I did not have all characters survive. I literally had 2 characters left at the end. It was Benimaru and Ranga. So actually not Benimaru and Ranga. I had actually I had 3 characters. No, I had the I always forget that dark character's name with the little Pinocchio looking mask. I forget his name, but yeah, the masquerade mask that he has. But yeah, you could use any of those 4 stars, right? They're really good, especially magic DPS units deal 20% more damage to them because they're all weaker to magic. Okay, so it is a lot better to bring magical dark units. That's why Beretta is probably the best one for this, because she's magic dark, and so is the Dark Rimuru. Honestly, if you don't have any of those characters, it's okay. I'm going to show you guys a stage that's better, in my opinion, even if you can beat this to farm, just because of how much faster it is and how much less aggravation you have to go through, because you literally just hit the auto button and that's it. As you can see, I will show you guys my team, right? I literally have 186,000 EP with a dark team, and I don't even have all dark. Okay, I'm only getting 69% drop rate boost. Just because I got lucky with Dark Shion. Shut up with the Koku already, Sage. Jesus, I'm trying to record something here. God damn it. But yeah, I got really lucky with Shion. If you do not have Dark Shion Protector, you can use the Sky Dragon. The Sky Dragon is also very good. This Sky Dragon is very, very good. It's pretty much a budget Charabitus. But yeah, we're using Shion, of course, because waifu. You already know. And so yeah, this is my team I'm using. Literally, you can use these 4 stars. These 4 stars are really good, especially him. He's magical DPS for dark, and he's also magical DPS dark as well, this Rimuru. Benimaru, I'm actually going to switch places with Ranga, because Benimaru is going to do more damage because of the affinity. The reason I have Ranga here is because I'm going to have to switch him off, but the Sky Dragon boosted dark and space units, so that's why I had him here. We're going to actually switch him off. I'm going to put Benimaru here, and now she boosts fire, so I'm going to switch Ranga with another fire unit. Probably going to put Fire Benimaru here. The reason I'm going to put Fire Benimaru over Fire Shizue, even though Shizu is like higher than him and does more damage, but Benimaru is actually one of the highest stat units in the game. He is magic, okay, so I'm going to be using him instead because he is a magic unit. And then for a backup, I'm going to put Shizu as his backup to give me more stats. There we go. All right, so now we're looking good here. We're still at 69%. So I lowered my thing down a little bit, but he is going to get increased attack if he does get switched in from the boost that Shion gives. So let me show you guys the easier stage to farm. So that was the last one, Faithful Fighters on Expert. The better stage to farm to give you more, not more, but it doesn't give you more, but it will be better. We're going to pair them up. All right, the stage that you guys should be farming is called the Serious Orc and the Forest Manager. Now, I will tell you guys right now, you can't do parallel processing on these events if you haven't noticed, but I do have a macro in my Discord pinned. All right, this is the macro. Once I hit play, once you start the battle and hit play, it'll just constantly tap the section where it says retry. So once the battle is done, it will retry the battle automatically until you run out of stamina. Then you can turn the macro off, refill your stamina, and you know, yada yada, then you could keep going. I could make it so it auto refills stamina for you and make another one, but maybe in time, we'll see. They don't have an actual auto repeat yet. Maybe they'll add it, but if they don't, you know, anytime soon, you guys want to use an auto repeat, I do have it in my Discord. Feel free to join. The links down below. We have a section for friend codes if you guys want to meet anyone from NA or EU or Asia. A lot of people all over the world posting their codes in there to help with your constructions for your towns and reduce that time a little bit so you guys can build them faster and progress a little bit faster. So yeah, feel free to, if you guys don't know how to access pin stuff or whatever, just ask anyone in there in the Discord. I have plenty of mods in there that can help you and give you the download and teach you how to download it on your BlueStacks. It's very easy. And also, if you guys ever have any questions in the game to ask, feel free to ask me in Discord, okay? I try to answer YouTube comments as fast as possible, but Discord is definitely the best way to reach me. Now, without further ado, this stage, the Orc and the Forest Manager, I think is what it's called. Very easy, all right? The reason this drops, it drops like 51 less, so I was right. I already ran this, but I accidentally, you know, I forgot to record. I forgot to hit record. But yeah, so it does drop 51 less, but watch how fast I clear this stage on auto, okay? Keep in mind, I did this stage when I was 20,000 EP under, okay? I only had like 160, 165,000 EP, and I was able to clear this stage on auto, okay? And I didn't even lose any members on my front line. Didn't even get to use my backups. So this stage is extremely easy. You're clearing it in like less than a minute. You're only getting like less than, what is it? The other one was 862. This one gives you, I think, 811 around there, if you have 69%. If you have less, then obviously it's less. But just keep in mind, it's giving you like 50 less. But instead of taking 10 minutes or like 5 to 10 minutes to clear that other one, you're clearing this one in 1 minute, and you can auto it. Okay, let me hit move out so you guys can see what I'm talking. We'll talk more while this is going on. I'll put on auto so you guys can see how flippin' easy this is. Okay, we're gonna skip that. All right, auto's on. Right, so we're gonna clear this so fast. It's not even funny. Very easy if you have these two magical units on the field, and then you got the free Benimaru that's already at 80, fully ability release, and has his weapons and armor at level 3-star. Very easy. So the reason I choose to do this one, right, unless you have some of the 5-star dark characters like Dark Beretta, like I said earlier, Dark Beretta, Dark Shion, or even the new Diablo, or even the Dark Shion Protector. If you don't have any of those and you're using 4 stars, I cleared this before I pulled a Shion Protector. I used the Sky Dragon, okay? The Dark Sky Dragon is actually really, really good for dark teams as well. He's like a budget Carabides, okay? We call him Diabetes in my Discord. But yeah, he's very, very good protector as well, okay? If you don't have any good fight. And you get him for free in the story, so I don't want to hear anyone saying you don't have him, because you get him from the story for free. So progress in the story if you haven't unlocked him yet, and you'll get him eventually. He's very good for this team. Just use the 4 stars that you get. Dark Rimuru is a 4-star you get in the story as well, and all these enemies take it. Oh my board. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, okay. Dark Rimuru is the character that's, Jesus Christ, you know. Dark Rimuru is the character you get for free in the story as well, and they all take increased damage to magical DPS. And Dark Rimuru is a magical DPS character, and so is this character as well. I always forget his name, but yeah, they're both dark magical DPS. Him you can only pull, but hopefully you got lucky and pulled him, or maybe you have Beretta or any other dark magical unit. If not, you can use physical, it's fine, but they do take more damage from magic. Of course, use the Benimaru. Any content creator, I've been hearing some content creators saying he's not worth building because he's free and he's not that great. He's a free 6-star, and he has equipment in this event that's specific to him and not only him. The buffs only count to him. So he is a amazing free unit that you can 6-star automatically, especially if you're free to play. This character is amazing. Okay, we're gonna hit okay here. As you can see, 480 plus 331, quick math stats, 811, all right? 811, and the other stage was 862. So you are getting 51 less coins, but I literally cleared that in 1 minute. And the other stage took me a good 5 to 10 minutes, and I was struggling, all right? And I only survived with 3 characters. 2 characters died, and the other people were really low, okay? They were kind of close. So I definitely recommend farming the stage unless you are a massive whale and you have 5-star dark characters that are really strong, and you can auto it, or even if you want to manual the other one, that's up to you. But to me, the Serious Orc and the Force Manager is definitely the best way to do this. Very, very easy to clear this. Put it on auto. You can use the auto repeat macro that I put in my Discord I told you about, and you can clear that. Like, you can clear this instantly. I had people in my Discord use that macro and do this stage. They cleared the event and the milestone thing in 1 day. All right, so it's very, very easy, especially with the stamina pots they give you in this event. Can we talk about how much stamina pots they give you? Holy crap, this game is very generous with stamina. Again, also make sure that you're doing your board, okay? Your bingo board for the event will give you more Benimaru dupes and more resources as well, so make sure you're doing this, as well as getting the Octogram coins that you need for Milim. Speaking of Milim, before we end this video, let's talk about her, okay? Octogram Bazaar. This is the only place that you can get Milim, okay? You can only get her with these coins. You can only get a max of 30 from this event, okay? As we talked about earlier, part 2 is coming next week, and then we're going to get Predator battles the week after that, and then part 3 comes on the 4th week or the beginning of December, around there. And through those events, we'll be able to get enough coins to get her. And I don't know if you guys have seen my other video where I talk about characters that have been data mined, but Demon Lord Rimuru is the next free unit that we're going to get. So she is very broken, but the next character is True Demon Lord Dark Rimuru, and he is a dark unit. Okay, so if you guys have a dark team, probably better off to use the coins on him. Don't know if they're going to give us enough to get every single character every time, but these characters do not leave this bazaar, okay? They always stay here. It's only when you have enough of these coins to actually buy these characters. I'm assuming, considering they said that we can get her this month, that they are going to give us enough coins to buy her this month with the rest of the events that roll out, like the Predator mission as well. A lot of people say, when I say that, they could get confused about the Predator battles. It's not the daily, not this one, all right? Not the daily Predator battle. In the actual event, in the Nation of Monsters Diabolic Secretary, there's actually another Predator battle right here, okay? It says coming soon. That's the one that comes in week 3. We don't know if that gives us more Octogram coins, or if that's going to give us more milestones, or if they're going to keep giving us more milestones or more bingo cards. We'll see when they get announced. And of course, as you know, I will be covering that as soon as they announce it. I will make a video on it and let you guys know. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If it was helpful at all, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and ring the notification bell to be notified as soon as videos like this go up. And let me know in the comment section down below if you're going to be using a macro. Join the Discord again. I put the link in the description. Ever have any questions, ask them in there. Almost 1,000 people in there now. plenty of people in there of all kinds of shooters, MMOs, JRPGs, gacha games, animes, discussions. We're always chatting in the Discord as well, so feel free to join if you want to make some new friends, especially if you want to get some friends on your friends list for the constructions to reduce the time. Like I said, people of all kinds in there. We got people from Asia, Europe, and North America, so if you're from any of those regions and you're having trouble finding friends in this game, feel free to join, make some friends. And let me know again in the comment section down below if you are using the macro, if it helped you, and if you're enjoying farming this way better than the last one. There's a lot of people, I saw a lot of people in Discords and YouTube and Twitter saying like, oh my god, this last stage is so hard, I can't even clear it, how am I going to farm this event? The third to last one is definitely the best one to do. So thank you guys so much for all the support. I'll see you guys on the next video.